Aaron Judge is absolutely having a really good season. He just hit his first career walk-off home run, 5-3, bottom of the ninth inning, off of Jordan Romano. Bam! Hit a dinger, hit a ding drop, as I like to call him, right over the left field wall, right onto the second deck in left field. Fantastic. Love it. Aaron Judge, first career walk-off home run. Got that out of the way. Maybe he hits 5 more this year. Maybe he doesn't. But Aaron Judge coming in clutch against a pretty good team. By the way, I was sleeping at that point. My wife, she's watching the game. She's a big Yankee fan now, watching the game. She nudges me. She's like, "Hey, Joe, Judge is in a walk-off." I'm like, "What?" I was like falling asleep. I was like, "What?" So I was happy he got that out of the way. Brian Cashman, though. Brian Cashman had some things to say about Aaron Judge's contract status. I'm not going to try to spitball it. Let's read the quote verbatim from The Athletic of what Mr. Cash had to say. We're not going to talk about it now going forward. Whether that means we're not going to talk, I'm not saying that. But we're not going to talk about it publicly. But he's great. That's no surprise. Because he is great. Aaron Judge is great. He's one of the best hitters in baseball. If he can stay on the field, he's a top 3 player in the game. He's right up there, I believe, in my opinion, with Mookie Betts and potentially Mike Trout as the top 3 players in the game of all of Major League Baseball. But he's got to stay healthy, and that was his issue, and that's been his issue. However, last year, he was pretty good besides having COVID. He was pretty good last season, 39 home runs. They hit him in the 2-hole. But listen, Judge had a good year last year. I'm hoping he's on pace, 56 home runs? I hope he resigns. Obviously, after the lockout, prior to the season, he rejected a Yankee contract extension. I believe the annual value was just under $31 million. He wanted $35, $36, $37 million annual value. The Yankees said, nah, maybe not. But look what he's doing. Now, you could make the argument that he hasn't made the same impact that Derek Jeter did when he was a Yankee. I heard Michael Kay talking about it the other day. Him saying that Aaron Judge hasn't had the same impact that Jeter had on this team. And rightfully so. Jeter won 5 World Series titles. Barely ever got hurt. 5 World Series titles. Jeter was a champion. Aaron Judge has yet to win one. And yes, it's a team thing, but Judge has yet to win one. However, Aaron Judge, one of the best players in all Major League Baseball if he's healthy. The Yankees have him on our team. Listen, I'm okay if we don't hear about any contract extension talks. I'm okay with that. I would love to wake up one morning and see, oh, wow, Yankees offer Aaron Judge $245 for 7 years. Maybe that'll get it done. And maybe he will resign. That could happen because Aaron Judge hasn't been talking about it. He hasn't said, no. We're not talking about it. No, he didn't. He hasn't said, you know what? I'm not negotiating a contract. This time and time again, I'm not negotiating a contract. He hasn't said that. Don't be shocked. I'm not too sure when his arbitration hearing is, but do not be shocked if something happens prior to that arbitration hearing. Because what the heck is going to happen? Judge wants $21 million, right? In his final year this season, wants $21 million. Yankees offering him 17. As much as Joey freaking Gallo is making right now, they offered Aaron Judge that money for his arbitration. So if we could just completely avoid the arbitration hearing, completely avoid this is the reason why we don't want to give you the 21 when you already offered him $30 million per year. Let's try to get something done before. Even though Judge has said time and time again that won't happen, don't be shocked if it does. Judgy, he's a good-natured man. Don't be shocked if the Yankees come in and say, listen, Judge, $245 for 7. Can we do that? And if Judge says okay, it's all finished. Everything's done. So listen, guys, Brian Cashman, with what he had to say, isn't so alarming to me. It's not. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine if we don't hear about it throughout the season. Totally fine. I would love to wake up one morning And C, Aaron Judge agrees to extension with the Yankees. Absolutely love that. Will it happen? I'm not sure, but I hope it does, and it could, because Cash said it himself. It doesn't mean we're not going to talk about it. It just means we're not going to make it public. And honestly, that's pretty good, and in my opinion, could be viewed as the Yankee way. All right, guys, that about wraps this up here. But really quick before you go, I want to share some news with you guys. So there are a few of you who have asked me if there was a different way of supporting the channel beyond being just a YouTube subscriber. Being a YouTube subscriber is what started this whole thing. So I thank you guys for that, and I thank you so much for that support. But a few of you did ask me if there were other ways to support the channel, and I just made one for you guys. I made a Patreon. There will be various perks on there, but one that I'm really excited about is my Patreon exclusive podcast that will drop every Sunday, just talking baseball. So if that's anything that interests you guys, check it out if you want. So guys, thank you for watching. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.